Why did you make that noise? Cage monster again.
She's turned back into human form. She's not a fly anymore.
No. Tell us about the worst moments of living in uni accommodation.
Where
There's
do I
so many.
start?
This guy!
That can't get flagged. What do you mean? This is how we do the sync. This is the sync, innit? Right. Sound sync. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Ready to go.
Oh God.
Let's go. You're doing this every single time.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of the Creating Illusions podcast.
That feels unreal to say,
It
by the way.
does.
We've done 6 of these.
I'm amazed that you've not murdered me yet, to be fair, James.
I'm surprised.
Did you not see me turn into the Hulk on the last episode?
I did.
Literally,
And
just as we logged off, Nick said my mum stinks, so I threw him out the window.
she does, to be
Nick-
fair.
We
Nicholas.
filled that
She
hole
does.
in the wall. We actually filled with that sticker. That's actually a manhole there. So
So, as you guys can tell, Tara's made it, I guess, your turn for the segment.
I didn't get blocked.
Yeah, that just basically means we're running out of ideas. So, we're just reusing guests.
That's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
Walked out.
All right. Would we like to talk about what we're going to be talking about today?
What is that we're going to be talking about today, Nick?
That's a good question, Tara. James, what we're going to be talking about today?
first of all, I just want to bring up the fact that you guys have graduated.
Woo!
Woo.
Mortally depressed.
I am, mate, because now I realise that I'm officially unemployed.
You are. You're both
Yeah.
officially
And in debt. Crippling
Yeah.
debt.
Very true.
The debt's sinking in.
Like Titanic.
It's a good one, that, mate. Well done.
I know. Thank you. It's on my hand. Do you know like when they write notes and exams on the hand?
Yeah.
That's what I've done. That joke. I'm really proud of it. Thank you.
You should get that tattooed.
Oh, I'll get it on. I'll get it on my knee. So every time it's hot.
That's
I'll
it. You
just-
just see it there.
Exactly. Just.
It's
just
going. You
chat
want.
up all
You
the
want.
husband
It's going
out.
down like Titanic on your knee.
Yeah. Why
It's
not?
going down. I'm yelling timber.
Yelling Titanic.
All right. Okay. James, what are we actually going to be talking about?
So
later?
I feel like the best way to do this, because you guys have just graduated. Well done, by the way.
Okay.
I feel like you two should have a big recollection of uni as a whole, your subjects, your areas of specialism, everything, accommodation, food, nightlife. I think we should just go all out.
You mentioned
on
accommodation, Tara. Just
the
slipped
uni-
into PTSD.
I have receipts.
Perfect. The whole uni lifestyle, the whole
Yeah.
shebang. You need to, in a ways, let me know for last year. Even I'm living at home, so none of this is going to matter. But
Yeah, I already told you about that, and you was like, I've just found that out now.
A little heads up
Yeah.
about your last year, though. It's not as actually as hard as people make out that the final year is. I don't know if maybe
Really?
that's just an entitled.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, they make out that the final year is like the most important year of them all, blah, blah, blah.
But it is.
Yeah, but it's not as stressful or as hard as you actually think.
Right, me and Ty had this like conversation a few weeks back, and I want to have your guys' opinion on it. So
Okay, go for it.
he turned around to me and said, "Is uni actually hard to pass?"
No.
Do you know what? I don't think. No, that makes a lot of sense. I don't think it will be.
But then that'll-
Uni's not hard to pass, but it's like they make the questions hard to trick the brain.
Yeah.
Even though I don't have to do a dissertation.
But this
that's all
is
I'm
the
saying.
thing, though.
We
Do you
didn't
not
have to
think
do one.
that
We
we
got the
could
option
be...
to do one.
So what did you do for your final project?
Podcast.
Yeah?
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah.
We
I
talked
was
about
it in
just-
episode
I was
3.
there. I helped you. Oh, my
And what a podcast it was.
Which one? Yours or mine?
I
So
fully
yours
went-
was actually good.
yours was the first good one. I went back and watched the previous episodes, and I actually turned into a snail. I shriveled. Yeah, that exact sound as well, verbatim. It's awful.
It's crazy, though, because we've gone from like 28 minutes on the first episode to now we're like an hour and 20 minutes per episode.
True.
I mean, we took like an hour and a half filming episode 3, so
Yeah.
I think it was from that episode where we started like just waffling.
But that's what people enjoy. They don't want to have like a super structured niche, like, because then it's not as fun. People can't relate to it and enjoy it, can they?
No.
You're so right, James.
I know.
Pat on the back.
Do you want
pat you on the back to pass
go
the
off
James.
camera again if you want?
I really wouldn't like to.
You want like
Poor Sam sat behind the cameras being like, what the hell's going on?
Cage monster again.
She's turned back into human form. She's not a fly anymore.
No. Oh, right.
Oh, fuck.
Right, so what are we actually going to be talking about today?
We'll try and say it for the third time. So basically, we're going to be doing, like, we're going to talk about, like,
It's like a newbie's guide to university.
Yeah, like a uni survival guide.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I feel like that would be a good
And
way to
then,
describe it.
for everyone's entertainment at the end, if we have time, a uni survival guide linking in with how the hell to survive working in retail.
Oh, that is actually...
You
couldn't have said it any better.
Yeah.
You couldn't have said it any better.
Because I'm pretty certain that you know if every single university student either work in hospitality or retail.
Oh, for sure.
True.
For sure, yeah.
I've done both. I've done both.
Wait, what kind of hospitality?
Bars, restaurants, fast food, cafes.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I got myself through first year by selling my little body on the street corner for small pounds.
Small pounds? How is there
Damn,
different
you really
sides of
wasn't
pound
worth
coins?
a lot.
No.
I know. I
No,
think
it
it's the
wasn't.
tattoo. What's the? Can we have a look at the tattoo, by the way? You got a Minecraft sword. You could have got anything
How is it a Minecraft sword, first of all?
because it looks like a sword.
All right, show me your tattoo then. Show me the little one on your...
My date of birth,
With a flame.
and my dad's initials.
Date of birth is such like a
What?
stereotypical tattoo.
It's my first. Why not? I'm proud of.
You know if every single person has their date of birth tattooed on them.
James is
So?
the type of guy to get like a clock and a rose and a lion tattooed on him.
You definitely have that on your lower back, don't you?
I don't, but I have
His
the
tramp stamp.
England flag.
Yeah, he's got a tramp stamp with a clock on his back.
Lower back.
Thanks, guys.
As you were saying.
Oh, it's fine. Carry on.
You've got an England flag on your leg.
I do.
What, right over your kneecap?
See, you're no better than me and Dan. Let's have that known, all right?
No.
You're no better than us.
Also, I'd like to say that we had to kick James back into his producer chair because his inflammatory comments that he made last episode.
Yeah.
Nearly
For
got us
all those who were
cancelled.
offended.
I nearly
This guy!
that can't get flagged. What do you mean? I mean, if you're so menstrual about it, I'll censor that as well. If you really want me to.
And I thought I was going to get the podcast cancelled.
Oh my god! I can't. I'm not avoiding the racist allegations, am I?
No, you're not.
Moving on. I just want to speak about the what's that little drink you have next to you, Nick?
Little drink. Oh, well,
Yeah.
it's just little brand that you might not have heard of. It's
I've never seen it. It's quite mesmerising.
Monster Energy.
Wait. So this is the part of the episode where we show everyone our monsters, we drink them, we get on with our day. So, Tara, do you want to reveal the monster you have?
I've gone for one that I haven't tried before. It is the Monster Pacific Punch.
I wouldn't
Oh,
drink that
yeah.
because of all the sugar in it, personally.
Well, I imagine there's a load of sugar
This
in
is where I now struggle for 5 minutes trying to open the can.
You're just going to hit... Oh, to be fair... Banged it, to be fair.
Oh.
That reverberated through my brain about 5 times. That was amazing and awful at the same time.
Fair play.
Do you want to describe the flavour? Do you know what
I've
the
never
flavour is?
tried it yet.
Go on.
Right,
Little
we're
taste
ready.
review.
Oh.
To be fair, this is one of the points of the survival guide, Monster. If we could ever...
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Is it good?
It tastes like every other monster that I've had.
Perfect. That's all you need to know, I guess. Well, I'm going to go and get my flavour right now. If you actually, while I'm going fetching it, describe the flavour to the people.
It's like... If you haven't had this one before, but you've had like the chaotic monster, the one with the butterflies on the can, tastes like that. It's very like peachy.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
Makes
like a
sense.
peachy monster.
That is a very Pacific
You
fruit.
lot are going to be shocked at this one I have.
Will we?
I need to be sponsored
think
by
this
Monster. I drink far too much of it.
I think I'll win this, to be honest. Right, are you ready?
I'm scared now. Turns out it's not even a Monster, it's a Red Bull or a Rockstar.
I lied.
It's a very
I'm
small
actually
one.
pregnant.
I'm scared now. 'Cause why is that
actually
looking
pregnant.
small?
Why is he holding it in his shirt?
Are you ready?
Oh, is that the Lando Norris
The
one?
Lando Norris flavour.
Fair
Look
play.
how artistic that can is, by the way. That is honestly unreal.
Didn't they have a Lewis Hamilton monster as well?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
they,
like a
did, they, had,
dark
they had two of them,
bluish
didn't they?
can.
They had one and then they redid it.
So a
Wasn't
monster
nice.
like an F1 brand, not an F1 brand, but you know, like race cars are.
They're partnered
Sponsor.
with
Yeah.
racers. Yeah.
Okay, fair.
So I'm going to give this a little try.
Can you beat my ASMR?
I think I can.
Right.
Wait.
I'm so sorry to everyone who has to hear this. Shh. Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Just open the drink, man.
No, we need to get the ASMR.
The poor Mike's being molested by the monster.
This is. You know, for all the people who are
Wait,
watching
wait.
this. Okay.
Nick, I just told you, shut up, mate. What do you not understand? No hablo inglés. Okay. Okay. You ready for the snap, crackle, and pop? Ooh. Oh my god. That deserves about 500 likes just for that alone, to be honest. Right.
People need to comment now.
Oh, it smells nice.
People need to comment at the end of the video whose ASMR was better, mine or yours.
Nick, you didn't even try, mate. You
No,
opened
because
yours
I
before
wouldn't-
the
It's already
episode.
open.
I wouldn't subject the viewers to listening to the uncomfortable touching of a monster can.
Absolute fraud.
At least
pal.
I didn't molest mine. He did.
Yeah. And you took pleasure from it, you sick
No,
man.
but look at it. They
Right,
enjoyed
taste
it.
test.
Okay.
Why did you make that noise?
Oh, it's actually really good.
It's not as good as you just made it sound. This guy. How do we even promote this podcast anymore?
Okay, so I think I looked up the flavour of it, and I think it's like watermelon and yuzu or something like that.
Yuzu. Okay.
I can definitely taste the watermelon.
Yeah.
But it's like, it has a hint of the white monster flavour. I think it's from the other fruit, yuzu. Is it like a berry or something?
Sounds like a citrus.
Never heard of it before.
It
In my head, I
sounds
think
like a
of-
cold, doesn't it?
In my head,
Yuzu.
I was thinking of the yuzu milkshakes.
Right, James, please.
I'm sorry for
I'm
everyone
begging
watching it.
I'm gonna have the branding face in just so we can hopefully
It's
get
a citrus
sponsorship.
fruit.
Citrus. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll be why then. Really good. Might be my new favourite. I'm drinking Lando Norris, so
I feel sorry for you having to deal with him.
Oh, me too.
He has nothing to say.
No.
I don't because
They are
So-
so bad for your health, though, to be fair.
So why have you got one then?
Because mine's zero sugar, it doesn't count.
This is zero sugar.
Doesn't
I have a
count.
heart condition. I still drink them daily.
Yeah,
Why have you actually?
it actually does.
No way.
It's too big, she's too
Do you want to do a
kind.
celebratory sip just for that? To the heart condition.
Hey.
That was aquatic. That was amazing. Right. Now we got out of the way. Let's get down to business.
I'm
boys.
so glad we're moving on from that segment. But honestly, the
That's
whole
taken like
thing
20
makes me
minutes of the
so
podcast.
uncomfortable.
You're 6 minutes off. Actually, it's only 40.
So we're going to be talking about like debunking myths about university, like is it good to miss uni lectures, that type of thing. We're going to be talking about some funny moments that we've had throughout uni, some horror stories, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
100%. And then like they end at like a sort of survival guide, some top
Yeah.
tips
We can-
to survive uni and not end up on the floor at 5 a.m. That's all needs to
Fair
be
play,
said,
mate.
really.
Fair
Excuse
play.
me.
See
All
you.
right, let's talk about. We'll start off with like the funniest moment from uni.
What, from each person?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys go first so I can recollect the memories.
That just means he has no
Yeah.
funny moments.
No, I do. But
I'd probably say one of the funniest moments that I have had in uni, even though it was severely traumatic, was we all planned like a small Easter course night out.
Okay.
Right, first year.
For Easter?
It was
That's
like before
interesting.
everyone went home for Easter break
Oh, okay.
and stuff like that. So it was like around that time, it was like, we'll go out, it was just after varsity. It was like, we'll go to Bandioki because it was a Thursday. Then we all went off to factory afterwards.
Rest in peace, Bandioki, by the way.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
actually,
that's
it's
full
actually
shit.
gone.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
never
It
coming back.
has.
Why do you think they've stopped it?
I don't know.
Probably because people stopped going.
Oh, fair.
It's
It
the
was-
same
it
people
was-
that went every single
yeah.
week.
And then you have all the third years coming to me, all the first years.
When I
Ooh.
went third year with all the new first years last September, I was just there like, was we that bad?
It's like being in a sandpit with loads of nursery kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can imagine.
God
That's
help going out
horrific.
clubbing. Anyway, so yeah, we was all doing that. There was a big group of us. We all did pre-drinks at my flat when I was on Peel Park. Anyways, that had been that. We was heading down to Bandioki to meet some more people down there before we went off into town. We was taking the piss. Me and Georgia turned round. Oh, let's jump in the lift, obviously as a joke, because we know what happens. Our good friend Lorcan jumped in the lift. There was, I want to say, around 8 of us in this lift.
What, all jumping?
No, one person jumped. There was around
Okay.
8 of us in this lift.
Right.
The lift broke.
Oh my god.
We were stuck in the lift for an hour and a half.
Who was the heaviest?
I don't think anyone was the heaviest.
Wow, James.
What do you mean no one was the heaviest? One person has to be the heaviest out of 8.
Yeah, but James, what answer?
Lorcan
What answer
jumped
do you
in
want?
the lift. Lorcan's like a 6'2" guy who jumped in the lift. What do you expect?
Okay, but weight doesn't necessarily justify how heavy you are.
Have you met Peel Park lifts? They break
Weight
just from
doesn't
stepping in them the wrong
necessarily-
way.
No, because I didn't.
Can we
live
just? What do you mean by weight doesn't necessarily determine how heavy you are?
I said height doesn't
Oh
determine
right, I
how
thought I said
heavy
I was
I
going to say
thought you
that's
said
weight's
weight.
whole thing. That's how heavy you are.
so-
Mate, do you know what you need to do? You need to chug that monster and then crush it on your head like a bar
Shotgun it.
alcoholic. Yeah.
Be a keg stand.
So I'll hold you up on your legs and you can just chug.
So yeah, we got stuck in the lift for an hour and a half. Lorcan then needed a piss.
Oh no!
And he
No,
needed
no,
a
no,
piss
no.
badly.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So before you finish, I feel like I know where this story is about to go.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Just tell me it's not.
Lorcan pissed in a water bottle.
Oh, thank God.
What, that spilled in the
No,
lift?
the water bottle was like one of those like 1 litre water bottles, like the flavoured water bottles that you can buy.
Are the Volvic ones?
Yeah, but like the Aldi and like the Tesco's
Oh,
and branded stuff like those size.
They don't have like big
No.
sphericals.
Big circles.
The bottle was nearly full.
Right.
We then got let out, thankfully, and then a massive argument happened because Georgia was apparently too drunk to go out. Georgia hadn't drank. One of the girls.
I'd be the same, to be honest.
One of the girls was jealous that we were going out because she lost her ID, so she couldn't come out with us.
Oh, so she was like, "What if I can't go out? You guys can't either."
So
Okay.
then we ended up going to factory, and Georgia started making out with this guy, and it turns out she is it swipe left to like get rid
What on Tinder?
on Tinder.
Swipe right.
Yeah.
So
No, I
that's-
think swipe right is when you say yeah.
I don't know. I've
swipe,
never used
push
it.
it to the left.
Like you swipe left to get rid of it, and then swipe right, whatever it is to get rid of them. Anyways, basically she swiped to like decline him, and then next minute she was making out with him in factory.
Wow.
Fair play.
And we
Destiny,
was
to be fair.
all just having a panic attack in the lift as well. Like there was like me, Georgia, sat on the floor.
Watching this guy piss in a bottle.
No, we wasn't watching.
Oh.
Me and Georgia sat on the
Yeah,
floor.
I was going to say, I hope
Callum
not.
was sat on the floor. We had Paul, Jude, and Patrick holding mine and George's hands because we don't like tight spaces. So being stuck in a lift was already hell as it was. No drink, no signal, because there was literally no signal. no one wanted to come out and get to us either. We were literally stuck. We was on the fliff. We was on the fifth floor.
On the fifth.
The fifth floor. We was on the 5th floor, and the lift got stuck on the 2nd floor. So it's not even like we were down at the bottom, and then one of the campus living people just came up and she was just speaking to us through the through the doors, and we were just like, well, what we're supposed to do. So that was a funny memory looking back at it now, but it was traumatic at the time.
Jesus Christ.
And that was like one of the last times I ever went out.
I could see why.
All right, to bounce off that, what do you think has been the craziest or best night out you've been on? Any of yous?
Craziest night out, it wasn't like a night out. It was a house party. Okay. And I nearly got in a fight.
Oh, crazy. I can imagine you having a boxing fight.
Poor Callum. Callum is sticks in, like, love him to bits, but he's skinny. He managed to, like, fully prop his arms, like, up against the door frame and stop me from getting into this living room to go batter the shit out of this girl.
Yeah, that's like
I had to get locked in a room. Like, they had to physically lock this room and lock me in a room.
Oh,
what did the girl do to piss you off?
She went to go batter Ty.
Huh? Why?
Because she was drunk, and so we were trying to get her out the house. So Ty picked her up to try and get her out the house.
But this is the thing about Ty. He's so sound like he actually wouldn't have fought back.
She went and broke one of my friend's ankles because they both fell trying to get her out the house. Like, that's how bad it was. So Ty was trying to help remove her, and that was it. She started throwing hands at Ty. So I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck off my boyfriend!"
Fair.
I was like, "Let me out her." And then I got locked in the room because when I just saw her, I just saw red. And I've never been this angry before in my life. And all that was happening, and then I got locked in the room, calmed down, came back out, was like, "Oh yeah, she's fine, it's not happening." As soon as that bedroom door opened, she was at it again, about to it. So that's when then Callum had to get involved and put all his weight on him. I was screaming "Get off me, let me go, let me get to her, this and that." I was just full on seeing red, never been like this before in my life. And I was fully shaking, they had Ty and Callum turned around to me, was "Get the fuck back in that room now." So I had to go sit back in that room. That was it. I bursted out crying. I was I don't want to be here. I'm so sorry, because we had Nick and stuff all day, because it was at Jude's house, the start of 2nd year. So I was apologising to all of them, and then they turned around and was like, "You know what, I kind of wish you did it." But I was sober. She was drunk and I was sober. So I was there was if you was drunk, then it may have been a different story. But I was I was fully sober. But I said to him, I was I wasn't even doing it to be a bitch. I was doing it because protective.
And when people are drunk, they kind of lose their their inhibition and their sense of
the same girl who went to go batter Ty went and strangled Nick, bit mad. Not this Nick, different Nick on our course.
I was about to say, how do I not remember being strangled?
Fully choked him.
Fair.
She was not liked at that party.
Was this someone on our course? Or?
No, it was someone on our course brought.
Oh, okay. Oh, I bet they regretted that, to be fair.
So that was probably one of my craziest moments in uni.
Fair. On beginning of my 2nd year, so September last year, went to my first house party, and I've never been so drunk in my life. This might sound really small compared to that. I don't think anything will top that, but I drank absolutely everything. I had wine, WKD, ciders, beer, vodka, literally the whole shebang. I ended up nearly breaking my knee somehow. I was on a set of stairs in this guy's house, and I tripped on the stairs, and I remembered my knee kind of feeling really off and sore. And even to this day, it's still really stiff. It feels like when I bend down, I can't really go all the way, and I don't think my weight helps that, because I'm quite a swole guy.
It wasn't the house that we filmed the Mentel shoot at, was it?
No.
I was going to say, them stairs are lethal.
Yeah. They're horrible.
I was like, them stairs are lethal, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Awful. Why are houses built like that, though? I know, obviously,
because...
because...
houses are bad, go to Amsterdam and try to walk up the stairs at Amsterdam.
On drugs as well.
Well,
yeah,
not
yeah,
on
yeah.
drugs.
I don't
so
think we can
do
talk
drugs.
about. I don't think we can talk about drugs on
How?
platforms.
If we talk, no, I'm actually not going to bring it up. I can't because I don't
Yeah.
want to get censored again.
Yeah.
But
I'll double check, but I don't
those
think you can mention
stairs
them.
are absolutely horrendous. Do you know what? The one at the house party, they weren't as bad actually, but they're just so steep. Like Ty would look tiny on one of them sets of stairs. I imagine. How tall is Ty?
6'4".
There we go. And I was drunk as well, so I tripped down a bit of stairs, landed on the wall, and then all of a sudden my knee was hurting. And now I did, well, these times I went to the park, I did a 100-metre sprint, my knee was killing me after it. So I think I've done something to my knee, but I actually don't know what it is. Well, it doesn't affect whenever I go...
Excuses.
I know.
So I went to the gym and did some workouts or whatever. Like, it didn't affect it then, but it's like when it's like really putting a lot of stress on my knee, it just really hurts. So I don't know what I've done, but I've now got a bad knee.
I've got a bad knee, it's all bruised.
I've got it 30 years early, so...
Oh.
Old man.
Speaking of
True.
people with broken bones, you know Zien, who guested on our 4th episode?
Yes, he broke his knee.
Shattered his ankle.
Yeah, his ankle.
Really, really bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't get... Because he talked to me about it, I didn't see how bad it was.
So,
All I knew is
he was picking
all
up MMA and Muay Thai to like training because he was gonna get ready. He's saying that he was gonna get ready to like fight by the end of the year.
Oh, is it what? So he's tried to. I'm guessing he's tried to strike someone with his leg, and it's
No, I
crushed
think
his
it was a
ankle.
skateboarding accident, but he's been told that he has to stay off it walking for like the next 9 months, and then
No
like even then
way.
like he's gonna have like lifelong arthritis pains
Fuck
in his
me.
ankle,
He's like, fucked it.
and he
fucked
might
it.
not really be able to return to combat sports,
Shit.
which is crazy.
That is tough. That.
Yeah.
You know. Zane, if you're watching this, recover well, lad.
That's it.
You'll get
Better
to
soon.
you'll get to slapping people up soon, I imagine.
That's it. He doesn't need it. He's got hands.
What about you, Nick? Your craziest uni night out experience, whatever.
I don't really know. I'm not really a big drinker, am I? So I've not really been on that many of the nights out.
He's a night out virgin.
I am. I'd say the first boxing match was really fun. You know the uni fight nights we did?
Yeah.
After the first fight, me and the group who we went to the fight with went to Chinatown.
And did you
And
not go to the 42s afters?
I didn't, no.
No.
Let's just say...
Is that not really your scene, like clubbing massively, getting absolutely
No.
shit
I
faced?
don't
not
think
really.
you've ever really been clubbing. I don't
No.
even think
Have you
we
not?
went.
No, I was going to say I don't really think it would be your scene, to be honest.
Nah.
No, fair.
But let's just say we indulged in... I don't know. I don't know if I could talk about it.
I mean,
Content-wise.
if you want to say it, I can censor it. I can
Yeah.
do my wonders again. Do my wonders.
Let's just say I got very high after the boxing match.
Ah,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
fair.
That was about
fair
it.
dues. Oh shit! I just broke something off the mic. I just disabled it. I took off its foot. It's the only
I
thing
probably
I'm
want to say
breaking.
the only time that you ever really used to ever go out was Bandioke.
Yeah.
Because it'd be me, you, Callum and Holly, or just me, you and
Yeah,
Callum
yeah.
that would go with like the rest of the course.
It'd be travel a lot as well, innit? Because obviously it's like 2 hours to get there, 2 hours to get back. So it's just
2 hours to get where?
like back home if I don't want to get an Uber because Ubers are like 15 quid.
yeah.
So it's like I don't really want
Oh
to.
yeah, because you were what is this in second year? Yeah, you're living at your own place, weren't you?
Yeah.
First year.
Yeah. Oh, right. 2 hours. That's full.
It's long, so long.
Jesus, man. What can we talk about that? Uni accommodation and living in, like.
Because we've all
of your
got different
guys.
experiences. I've
Exactly.
stayed in student accommodation, you guys haven't.
It's me. I didn't live in. I live in buried, so it's literally
That's
just
okay,
a harm.
and that's just as bad.
Yeah, honestly, it's between the picking the lesser of two evils, to be honest.
That's it.
So I just had to drive. Thankfully, I'm close enough that I can just commute. I don't have to put myself in irreversible debt
Yeah.
just for bed bugs and holes in the wall. So, I'm
What about
quite
you,
glad
Tara?
that.
As
Tara.
as the starring guest of the episode, why don't you tell us about the worst moments of living in uni accommodation?
Where
There's
do I
so many.
start? Right, I'm trying to think of what to say because if I was to mention one of them, I definitely would have had to get that censored.
It's like a lot of pieces to the puzzle. It's like picking it apart, finding the right area to start.
So I stayed in two different types. I stayed in two different types of student accommodation throughout uni. I moved away from home because there's nothing where I'm from.
It's just
Nothing.
literally just the bank, innit?
Yeah.
The bank
She lives in a
and
bank.
the Nestle factory.
Oh yeah.
The Nestle factory.
Robin
and,
Quality Street. Is that?
And Eureka.
Huh?
And Eureka.
What's
So that's
that?
Eureka.
Like a children's museum. I can't believe you guys don't know what Eureka is. That was like my childhood.
It sounds like a back condition. That. Eureka.
Isn't that what
Eureka.
people say when they have an idea
Yeah.
in like a
Yeah.
cartoon
Yeah,
show?
from what is it? Horrid Henry. Eureka. That's it.
Right, anyways. Right.
James was so
That's-
happy you remembered that. Bless him. Just see his little smile on his face.
That is the catchphrase of all childhoods. That.
So first year I stayed at Peel Park in a flat of 10. There was 10 of us.
So what's you got like a big massive one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There was 10 of us. It was pretty decent, to be fair. Never really had any issues. The only issues that I mainly had was the shower. The shower just clogging up every 2 seconds and not having...
Well, do they not have like a lot of maintenance when it comes to like the plumbing and all that?
It was a mixture of that and hair.
Your hair?
My hair.
I was gonna say.
The drains were like really poor quality, so like after like 2 showers my hair would literally completely block the drain, but it was like the type of ones where I couldn't pull the hair out. So I'd have to like constantly get them out to like plunge my shower drain. So it got to the point where I just bought the drain unblocker like solution thing.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say.
so much work
job's
just to
a good
shower
one.
as well. That's crazy.
How
does a drain and blocker work? Does it just...
I'm
is
guessing
it like an acid that just melts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just dissolves the
Yeah.
chemical makeup of the hair.
That's wild sciencey, that, mate.
Mate, I got a 6.5 in science. Come on.
I didn't have to do my science GCSEs. I'm fine. I didn't have to do any GCSEs.
Oh,
What? Why? That's really alarming.
it's just one of them COVID
Because
students.
I'm a COVID student. I didn't have to do
shit.
I didn't have to do a single GCSE.
Must
No,
be
I'm
nice.
the same. I got mine given to me.
Wow.
So why are you acting like you don't know what it is?
Yeah, it must be nice, James. Some of us had to work for what we've got.
True, my brother did his English GCSE. He got a higher grade than me, and now he will never shut up about it.
I sat 2 GCSEs.
Do you want to do
No, 3
simultaneous sips?
GCSEs.
Oh, carry on.
That went right through me then. Yeah, the flat wasn't actually that bad, to be fair, besides the fact that I got my freezer robbed from me. And, like, my freezer drawer robbed from me.
Fully bought someone a box actual freezer.
Can we, all right. Slow down. Your freezer got robbed.
Like, my freezer drawer got robbed.
Oh, I was going to say, who's picking up a freezer and just running out?
That's
Well, we
massive
robbed
level 8
someone's
shit.
sofa.
How many floors up were you in?
5th floor.
5 flights of stairs with a fridge freezer.
Well,
God.
we robbed someone's...
Mate, honest, I bet Callum, with the strength he had to hold you back on that night, he could have done it.
Yeah.
It was him.
Well, me and Callum were roommates.
There you go.
That's that's how I met Nick, because Callum
Proof's
and
in the
Nick were best
pudding.
friends, and me and Callum moved in the same day, and then
Oh, theatre friends.
but yeah, I got my fridge and freezer space robbed from me. I got my Ben and Jerry's robbed from me.
Ben and Jerry's.
A full tub of Ben and Jerry's. I spent a £5 on that, and it got robbed.
What flavours is it?
Cookie dough.
Oh, I can't tell you how mad I
gonna
would
say,
be.
if it was a crap flavour, it's not a huge loss.
It's
Cookie dough's
Ben and Jerry's.
goated.
Do you understand how expensive Ben and Jerry's is in this economy?
It's good though.
And bearing in mind, I bought it when I was depressed.
Oh,
Okay, that's really bad.
That's
I'm so
It was
sorry.
it was a depression ice cream that I bought, right? When me and Ty first ever hung out, we went to the shop and bought Ben and Jerry's, and we got a Chinese. It was me, Georgia, and Ty. Georgia just got back from being spiked. Ty wasn't doing the best, and I wasn't doing the best mentally, so it was like, fuck it, we'll watch a movie, get Ben and Jerry's, order a Chinese. Someone went and robbed my fucking Ben and Jerry's. So that was fun.
did you ever find out who did it?
No, but I have an inkling as to who did it.
Who do you think?
I'm not going to name names, even though I know they probably won't be watching this, but who knows. I had a full-on argument with one of my flatmates because I
I think I can probably guess who.
was pretty certain that he spiked Ty.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I went mental in front of all my flatmates, being like, "What the fuck?"
He was a really strange guy, though. To be fair.
He was.
Very strange guy.
He would try and like make his own magic mushrooms and
Yeah.
this and that. Like, would keep himself in his room and then like would come out and like he'd like be talking about something proper serious, but like he'd laugh afterwards and was like, "That was a joke." I was like, "How are you supposed to know?"
Did he have a Jesse Pinkman like board thing above his
Right,
room?
so I went in his room for like
Jesus
5
Christ.
seconds. He had like a 3D printer in his room.
What, to print the mushrooms?
I don't know what he was printing.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it was like
Right,
1,000 degrees in his room. I swear
He
to
got like, so he takes like his supplements like creatine and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, first year, like you know what students are like. He was like, "Oh yeah, I know that some of these flatmates are so stupid. I'm going to leave a line of creatine on the side of the counter and see who the first one is to sniff it. I guarantee it'll be this person and that person."
Oh
I
my
went mental. I was
God.
like, "You can't do that." I said, "You cannot do that." So then he
Isn't
eventually
that a
got-
crime? That sounds like a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I eventually,
Oh, well.
he got rid of it after I said that, but I was like, "What are you doing?" There was a flatmate that used to stay over with a boyfriend quite a lot. Them two used to have domestics, like full-on domestics. Like we'd all be in the kitchen. You could hear them like throwing shit and like shouting and screaming, like stuff breaking, like it was bad. And then I had a flatmate. I don't know if you know this story.
Yes.
What's going on the sidelines?
Right.
Oh, I spilled
He's
monster on my
having
leg.
First the
I
coffee,
say
now
I don't
the
even know how.
Drip too hard.
The blonde flatmate.
Yeah.
Yeah. She turned round to me and asked if me and Ty could have sex in the kitchen, and she'd stand in front of the door because she wanted someone to have sex in the kitchen. She was like, "I make sure no one will come in," but
I thought only men do that.
Is it that she wanted to watch, or did she just want someone
no,
to
she just wanted someone to do it.
For what? Did you ever get a deep analysis of
She was
why
like,
she did this?
She was like, "I just like it's first year, like no one else is gonna do it. Like why?"
What?
She
What?
was
Like-
like, "She was like, I'll
wait,
make sure." She was
hold
like, "I'll
on.
make sure no one will do it.
What?
Like come in, but like."
To be fair, what answer can Tara possibly give for what?
Well, like it's a fucking checklist. Like you need to have this person's come with a list. They've been told about all the things you need to expect, and if it hasn't happened, then it's a shit experience. You and Ty having sex in the kitchen is one of them.
I think it was just someone.
Oh, as well, during Freshers, right, it was me, Callum, and two people from our course. We went out to SU and then we were going back to their flat because they stayed at IQ for a few drinks. We went up to mine beforehand just to like grab a jacket and stuff because it was getting cold. There was a domestic going on between another guy and his girlfriend. His girlfriend was psycho, right? I don't know whether you'll know which roommate I'm on about. And he's the type of person where like he was a bit dodgy.
Okay.
Like a bit suspicious. So
Right.
me, Callum, and these two people were stood in our kitchen. Tell me why you
Oh,
Oh my God, Freddy Krueger.
being dead ass.
Who did you live with?
I had to like all my flatmates were down like outside because they were about to go out for freshers. I had to turn around to like this part has to be censored, by the way. I just wanted to tell you for your reaction.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That is
Wow.
crazy.
So you can tell after first year.
The cage monster has gone very pale. and
Yeah.
white.
Sorry, Sam.
Passed
Welcome
out.
to uni.
Oh my God.
Um.
That
So
is nuts.
moving on to second year, me and Ty got our place together, and we moved into. We still stayed in student accommodation, but we moved into like a one-bed studio.
All right.
So we had our own kitchen. We didn't have to share with anyone.
Perfect.
That was really lovely until
Whereabouts was it?
True
True
Student.
students.
True students.
Just down the
It's
road.
like 10 minutes away from here.
Do you know at the roundabout?
Yes. All the lights have gone off again.
That's what happens when I don't pay James. You have to actually stand up and walk around.
Budget cuts.
I'll-
do the trick.
I'm just leaving set.
Perfect.
You're just going to get a right arse view on that camera.
Sorry.
Imagine he had a wet patch in his ass as well.
Imagine.
Oh.
This is why James will just edit a wet patch into my ass.
Yeah, I'll colour grade it so it's just brown on your ass.
But yeah, we moved there and that was fine. But then it's just like, it's not even people that like we obviously live with. It's just like people that are in the building. I'm just there like,
Yeah.
why are you so annoying? Like, I've never spoke to you in my life. But what the hell, like, you go into a lift and it has the button to close the lift doors. So you press the button and you hold it. Is that not common sense, like, to press the button and hold the button until the door's shut?
Did you not have, like, ID cards to use on the lift or anything?
No. You just go into the lift and you press and hold the door button for the doors to close, so they close quicker.
Right.
Fair.
Why do we have the 5 people spamming the button so all you can hear is beep 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 beep
That's a
until the
good bit
lift
of
door's
ASMR
closed?
too, to be fair.
And stuff like that. I'm just saying,
Morse
like,
code.
are you okay? There's this person who lives like on our floor, like 2 doors down, and when it rains, they don't think to put their wet umbrella in their shower to dry off. They leave it out there in the corridor. So it got to a point where me and Ty just kept picking up the umbrella and just moving it halfway down the corridor so they couldn't find it.
Oh my
Fair
god.
play.
Oh, can we talk about some of the most like petty things that people have done, or like coming up with examples of like petty
Revengers.
petty revenges. Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'd love to do that as an actual episode, though.
Yeah, I think
that'd
we
be
should
really good.
Oh, but does that deserve its own full episode though? Because you can only go so far with that. Do you think?
Okay. Well, what's your pettiest revenge that you've done?
I think one that would be crazy is, do you know when you have a door handle and you unscrew all of the things from it, so when a person goes to open the door handle just comes off.
Sick. Jib's so proud of that. You are clueless.
I'm confused. What did he do?
No, I'm just thinking of like
You made a door handle come off.
That would be one.
What?
If someone was really annoying you, you went into the room, you didn't want them to get in the room. Say Sam was annoying you, and you wanted Sam to unfortunately be locked out. You would unscrew all the screws in the door handle, but keep the door handle still into the door so it looks normal. So then when,
And then
you
when
go
you go
to
to
pull
pull
the
the
door
door,
open,
it
the
comes
handle
off, but
comes
the
off
door
and the
doesn't
door
open.
But the door comes off.
Brother.
I'm done. That's the end of the episode.
Oh, so bye guys.
The door handle.
Oh my fucking god.
That's the end of the episode.
I was there like, how are you going to make the door come off?
Oh. I've already got a pain from a spot in my head. This is just added to it. It's connected to my brain. You're killing me, mate. You're killing me.
Sorry, mate. I was loading.
Beautiful. I think I need to do one now as well.
Imagine we get like 10 comments on this episode, just how they hate the ASMR stuff. She's like, I
Why
wish
did
these
you
buddy
drink
people would
with
stop
that?
sipping Monster down the microphones.
Because I'm in Minecraft.
No, because just imagine.
Just chugging it.
Imagine for the Spotify listeners, they're just there with their headphones, full blast. All they hear is...
And I am not going into the audio file and selecting every single bit to quiet it again. I'm not doing that.
What about this?
Rob ruined my life when I had to... wait. That just sent a shiver in my back. That was blissful.
It sounds like a fire. You know, like a crispy fireplace. Okay.
I'm having too much fun.
I'm having a terrible time, mate. I hate ASMR so much.
When Rob was in the episode, when we were...
Hey, well,
when he was
let's be
shouting,
nice about Mr. Rob. Carry
he was
on.
shouting, when he was doing like, I'm going to grind you. I had to go through...
Bash you.
I had to go through every sound bit where he raised his voice by
just
by
like,
point by 0.1 decibels to turn it down, and it took me like a good few hours just to do that alone.
Is that why it took so long to upload that podcast?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
But it's okay, Rob. It wasn't your fault.
And he will be
It's
watching.
his fault for getting shotgun mics.
Is it?
Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah.
It's always your fault.
We can't blame the guests. It was James's
blame the
fault.
director.
And it was my fault
I need to
because
crap
I
my
should have
lower back
provided
now.
a more stable environment for you. I apologise.
That was such a backhanded apology. There was no apology in that.
I just
You
Shifted
spiteful
blame.
little boy. Horrible.
Right.
Okay.
What was we on about now?
something
Petty
about
revenges.
selling illegal substances to underage children.
Do you want to get us cancelled?
You can't have a go at me anymore. That's behind us, right?
Okay.
God, imagine if you had Callum on the podcast,
Oh,
you'd
God.
definitely be cancelled.
It'd be all over the place.
Love you, Callum.
my
Petty
God.
Avengers.
I mean, we were on about like uni accommodations and stuff.
Yeah,
like
and then one of
True.
you went on to Petty Revenge.
Yeah, you just really wanted to talk about taking a door handle off.
I don't know. Anyway, do you know what? I have a similar experience about that. Well, not me personally, but Dan told me about it. So obviously, when you live in uni accommodation,
You do.
You live with a vast variety of people,
They're,
very diverse.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me why. Dan, because I remember him telling me this. Dan walked into one of his flatmates' rooms. He did loads of drugs. Tell me why. He had one of those, like cheap office chairs that computer rooms have. He just had a packet of coke laying there on the chair for everyone to see.
What
I
the
think
fuck?
I think I got a picture of it as well.
Oh, speaking of weird things to see in a flat, the ones that used to always have the domestics right next to the kitchen, they opened their door one time. Tell me why there was a... I'm going to wait till you finish drinking, actually, because this could go in of two ways.
Okay, go on.
Tell me why there was a bright pink dildo just stuck there, suction cupped to the desk.
I think that's super based.
Fair
you know,
play.
like how can you not find that in a uni accommodation?
It was a couple.
What, a couple of dildos?
No, as in, like, it was a couple. It was like a couple that lived there. So who used the dildo?
Ah, I see.
Wrong answers
Lovely.
only.
I was gonna, yeah. Wow, that's pretty
Fair
base.
play to 'em. Fair play. Imagine they listen and they're like, "Oh, you were talking about my dildo on my desk."
She didn't like me anyways.
Fair play. Yeah, well, fuck her then. The bitch. I hope the
Oh,
dildo
my
got stuck up
biggest
there.
pet peeve though, living in student accommodation is
Yeah.
why the fuck are you that lazy to get in the lifts to go to floor 1?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Oh, is it opposed to not going upstairs one floor?
Yeah. Why are you not just walking up one flight of stairs
Yeah.
to go to the first floor? Why are you getting in the lift to first floor?
Yeah,
That's fair. That is fair.
Because you'd be waiting 5 minutes, for especially at True Student, because there's 14 floors.
Oh wow.
I'm on the 10th floor, so waiting for the lift, you can already imagine it takes a little bit, even though there's 2 lifts. So I'm waiting 5 minutes for a lift, or especially when we're down to 1 lift because one of the lifts is broke, and you're waiting like even longer for this 1 lift to arrive because the 1 lift's broke, for them to get in, to go to floor fucking 1.
Oh, do you know? I have a similar experience. This isn't about accommodation, but this is in Maxwell on main campus with all the. It's like the business building. People. So floor 2 is like the ground floor. Floor 1's the basement. People go on ground 2. They get the lift to floor 3.
Excuse me.
And there's 9 floors filled with students on every single floor. And then it's like the streets of India in that lift when you're trying to get to, because our classes were on floor 9. Oh, it was absolute madness. I
To
couldn't
be
deal
fair,
with that.
that was like us quite a lot though, because like you would get people like getting the lift from like ground floor at New Adelphi to like floor 3, which is where like the TV acting studios is. I will hold my hand up. I have done that once or twice, but that is if I'm like running incredibly late and I'm not feeling well and I can't be asked to walk up the stairs.
So I've only been in New Adelphi once. Well, obviously a few
You've been
times
in
to
the
do the first
basement,
episode,
yeah.
the Foley studio. But properly, like on the other floors, we were doing like so Abid was doing his final project. He was doing like TikToks as part of a marketing campaign for Chicago Town. Tell me, we couldn't find an oven to cook these pizzas to shoot these videos for, even though it was a TikTok short form video. So there wasn't a lot of prep to it. We had do you know one of those deep pan like
Chicago
the little
Town,
patch of
like,
two.
4-inch
4-inch oven pizzas.
Yeah.
We did it in the microwave. Tell me why the cheese turned into glass after 5 minutes in the microwave.
They can be
Literally
microwaved as well. Though, no?
impenetrable.
Oh,
Overcooked. It was like a black hole in the pizza, like it had been shot. That's how overcooked this was. Honestly, Abid, you're amazing, but that was probably the most
has that happened?
that was the most nightmarish shoot of my life.
Oh guys, I just reached my overdraft limit.
hey.
Hey,
I
amazing.
don't have an overdraft.
What's an overdraft? Why would you need an overdraft?
Can we talk about like financial situations when it comes to uni?
that
by
was
the way,
a comment that a certain friend of ours has made. I don't want to say his name, but you can probably guess. He's a Tory.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Can we go into that?
No.
No.
It was just like, why would you need an overdraft?
Oh, I'm missing the law, man. I'm missing the law.
Uni is just a way to learn stuff that you basically already know.
Yeah.
Just basically putting yourself into debt for what?
Makes
A
sense.
piece of paper.
Yeah.
I've not even got mine yet.
Have you not?
No,
Are you sure
my
you
degree's not even
graduated?
come in the
Yeah.
post.
What did you get?
I got a 2-1. I got 68.55. Oh. So close. Yes, so
That's
close.
still amazing, though. Big
I
well
think
done.
I got like the same.
Yeah, you got a 2-1 as well.
I wish I got 0.5 more. I swear to God.
Well done, guys.
Thanks, man.
I don't even know what I got. I'm going to look now.
No, but I was thinking about this the other day. I know we've spoke about it so much, but I don't feel like uni do enough to actually network students, especially for our industry.
Yeah, because we talked about this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about this on the
Yeah.
Our
first
episode. I think
episode?
white collar
We did.
boxing has done more for me acting wise than uni has.
That is
Genuinely.
so true. That's done more for me filmmaking wise because
Yeah.
it got me in contact with you guys.
That's how I.
Thing
How?
that really irritated my proper grinding my gears at graduation was people that were doing the like TV and radio production and stuff like that. They're all getting awards and like they're now working with the BBC and like they've done CBBC shows.
Yeah.
You've worked with Mentel and stuff like that, and like it's going towards your grades.
Yeah.
We got advised not to be with an agent and to not go do acting things because we're not allowed time off uni for our work.
Yeah.
What?
Like,
Yeah.
Even though it's your course.
No, but I got told not to take time off to go do some acting work because I'd be away from uni for too long.
Yeah. Like
that doesn't make any
we
sense.
wasn't allowed to have an agent and like go do film shoots and go do TV shoots and like work with big companies and big producers and get our foot in the door and be recognised. Whilst we was in uni, we got told we wasn't allowed to do that.
Wow, no
Like,
way.
I don't know if I can. When I was working with Moon,
Nick, you need to sit back.
Sorry,
Guys,
I
the
apologise.
The beautiful viewers.
When
can't see
I
you.
was working with Moon second year, I got like a request to come through to work for Fool Me Once, but I think it was like a week and a half.
Oh, is that the one with
Michelle Keegan?
Michelle?
Yeah.
No way.
I did it once, but I got a request to go film a week and a half in Spain, which I was very tempted to go do, but then I got told no.
How come?
I'd be away.
That's ridiculous. Why do they do that? Such big opportunities.
When I was with Moon, I got sent an email to like obviously if I was available to be able to do it, but it was for a JD advert. And
can you guys talk about this? I don't need to censor this, do I?
Yeah. I think post we can talk about them.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay,
because
perfect.
this is like ages ago and like we didn't actually do it, so I don't know what went on.
Yeah.
I got offered to do one with JD, and like I didn't have to have like I could take like 2 to 4 people with me for this advert as like a group of friends. And like flights were included, accommodation was included. This was like a week in Barcelona. Like me and 4 friends could all go free of charge to Barcelona for the week, and like my friends didn't have to be actors either. Literally for
Just
this
a group
advert.
of friends.
Yeah, for this advert for JD Sports, and I couldn't do it because it was in November and I was in uni.
That is
I think we've been stiffed here somewhere.
Like a
You
free
have,
trip to
100%.
Barcelona, all paid for to work with JD. Yes,
and
please.
for you
I would
to
have loved
work
to do
with
that.
Michelle Keegan potentially.
Yeah. I don't
That's
know what the role would have
crazy.
been, but I'm guessing for a week and a half that has to have been some sort of minor speaking role.
Yeah, or just like non-stop, continuous scenes.
Yeah.
But do you not think that's all down to like lecturers and universities getting your time
Well,
for
they're
their
funded
money?
for us to be here,
Yeah,
aren't they?
yeah.
So,
But even
It's
so,
frustrating, though. It is
is
really
when
frustrating.
you see all this about like I'm not gonna say the uni, but it's like they want you to come out with the best opportunities and the most success. At the end of the day, they still care about their money and what they're investing, which is
I think
which
they're
is
all
really
just
sad.
jealous because they're still not like really in the industry because they're now too busy teaching.
Yeah, that's fair.
But with networking, I just honestly think their whole, like the Sandy network, you know what they came up with at like end of second year, maybe start of this year.
It wasn't
What-
even the
what-
end of second year, it was the end of like halfway through
Yeah.
the end of third year. What was the point of bringing that up?
How do they not already have some sort of networking system for students though?
It's like as well, they're always like, oh, like apply for student films, apply for student films. Like,
Where?
do
How?
student films.
Yeah.
one, exactly what you said, where and how we don't get told anything about it.
Yeah.
And the ones that I have been told about, I applied and applied and applied for like so many to like build a portfolio and a show reel, because I don't have enough like footage for one.
Yeah.
So doing all that, and like I said, like I was a theatre student, like I'm doing acting, like I feel like it'd be the perfect role. Not a single one of them ever got back to me.
Because I feel like, because the universities obviously push a lot of networking events.
Yeah.
And that, but
they're
I
not,
feel like
they're not commute friendly.
Yeah,
I will say this so like with full chest. There was a teacher, amazing teacher, genuinely good teacher, Richard Goodwin. I mean, depends how you feel about him, but I thought he was an amazing teacher. But his networking events were like at 7:30 at night on campus.
What?
So again, and it's the fact that I have to take 2 hours or an extra like £20 to get back, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's just not something I can really.
I feel like networking has to be integrated into your studies. It can't just be an optional thing that I mean, obviously for people that like don't as much favour interaction and heavy networking, like going to a whole event and thing, I get that.
Yeah.
But it needs to be integrated. Like, what's the point of doing your studies when you don't have room to go out and meet other like-minded people that can help each other? I feel like it needs to be seriously integrated and...
Yeah, of course,
yeah,
man.
that's fine, yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine, no worries. But I feel like it needs to be integrated into studies. And for me, luckily enough, I was lucky enough to work with Salford SU to do some marketing content for them, which did a bit of networking for me because I went with the executives and whatnot to do the editing and all that. So I'm lucky enough because Tom, my tutor, shout out to Tom, sent over the emails and stuff to apply for it. So in that sense, it needs to be way more mandatory, I think, because what are you meant to do if you don't have contacts? You can't.
And we'd do it if we knew who to contact. Like, how many times have you been like, oh, well, I want to do this. Oh, well, it's best to contact someone from animation, or it's best to contact someone from sound design. Okay.
And it would be better if...
Where? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You need to be able to do collaborative work alongside the different...
It was like they said as well, like if you wanted to do like a short film type thing, like if we wanted to direct like a
contact
short
people
film,
from
contact stuff from film studies and like
How?
media performance. We don't
It's like
get
they
told
they
any
almost
contact
expect that
information.
everyone's so like...
just knows everyone.
Yeah, knows everyone and equipped to do that when they're not.
But one thing that like irritated me as well, like going back to the networking things that we had, the networking opportunities that we had for our course, there wasn't a lot for like TV acting and like getting used to being in front of the camera and like working on like different characterizations for like in front of the TV and like if we had like a networking event on doing like TV and film work, but like just working on like facial expressions and like characterization and like how you embody that character without speaking to show the difference between like being on stage and being like on camera. If we had those like things for networking, I feel like a lot of people would take it, but there was barely anything for like us to do if we wanted to go down that route. It was all like directing and theatre making and script writing and this and that. Like,
Well, so you feel like in the sense of the course, there needs to be a bit more mindful of the possibilities that the course can provide.
Yeah.
And kind of cater to even the smaller ones, not just the big ones that most people will go to, because that doesn't suit everyone, does it?
yeah, because the careers and professional pathways module, like I actually spoke to the supervisor for like that module and I was like, look, you have done this completely wrong. Not like trying to be like really hypocritical and being like, oh yeah, I know everything, like even though I'm the student, like I could have done this better, like it shouldn't be this way. But tell me why. So we had like every single week we'd have like a lesson and like they'd have people come in, give us talks, and like majority of it would be like working with equity to make sure you've got like your stuff right, and then like disability theatre groups and like having LGBT and like neurodivergent and like stuff like that, and like being one of those as an actor. And then we'd have ones that come in being like, oh, going to screenwriting, going to radio work, going to like script writing, like directing, theatre making. There was barely anything for TV acting and how to get an agent and oh, you need to go on Spotlight, even though Spotlight's really expensive, and that's the only way you're going to get seen, and that's the only way you're going to get heard. And, like, you can join the graduate Spotlight. Can't join the graduate Spotlight because I looked at that the other week. We need a password from university, so how can we join the graduate Spotlight when we need a password from university and we've never been given it? Like, it's not even on any of our Blackboard information for the password if you want to do it. And stuff like that. And then we finally got told one of the end weeks what agencies to look for, and like we had an agent come in and like speak to us and like how we'd apply and like writing an like expression of interest email and sorting out our actor's CV and this and that. And then the very, very last week, which is the one that I said was done wrong, was create a show reel or like an audio reel for in case you want to do TV work or radio work. I said, if you're wanting to do that as a task for the module assessment, why have you given us that the week before the assessment's due?
Yeah, and I feel like, shouldn't they just give you the freedom to do what you want if it'll benefit your direction and where you want to go to? Why are they making you do a certain thing that's absolutely mandatory?
The thing is, though, as well, with that assessment, we had to do 3 different workshop tasks from the whole entire thing that best suits you. If I want to go into TV and film when I've finished, how am I supposed to do 3 workshop tasks on that? Because I can't do my show reel because I don't have enough footage because we got told a week before, like, due date. So I couldn't do that. I did the film, like, the CV, and I did the, like, expression of interest emails to, like, contact 3 different agents or 2 different agents. Like, what else was I, physically supposed to do? And turns out I wasn't the only one in that, in that situation, that boat. Because I was, like, speaking to so many other people, I'm just like, how do you feel about us being given the audio reel and the show reel, like, workshop really late? Because the thing is, though, as well, they told us to go along with it week by week and fill out, like, a massive, like, Sway PowerPoint, but they didn't upload everything week by week. Not week by week. They did upload everything week by week, but it was always late. It wasn't very clear. And who was like, why couldn't they have just uploaded this all at once so we could read through it and get the materials prepared, and then if we're stuck, we go to that workshop lesson and we sit there and we listen to it instead of being told at the very end of each individual workshop, because, like, as weeks go on, you're going to forget what gets told. And, like, Blackboard was never clear. I feel like it was never clear for what we needed. I
feel like every course... Do you know on your course, did it have, like, an end-of-term, like, feedback thing where you write down what you like, what you didn't like? Because my courses took, like, they're changing, like, the names and the structure of their course. I feel like every course needs, like, good people behind the helm to really get down and fix a lot of things that are, like, confusing or misconstrued with the courses.
I know that I've put feedback on some of the modules that I thought were not badly put together, but, like, could have been
not as strong as the others.
I don't know if anything has really changed.
I gave feedback on motion capture. I did that on, like, the feedback form, but I actually spoke to Jake and Connell about it. I said it was an amazing module, like, I'm so glad that they've brought it out. I said, but I feel like it shouldn't be something for 3rd year because of the time crunch that we was on. I feel like it should have been something like we did in 2nd year, because we had, like, 13 weeks for a module 2nd year.
Like, 1st and 2nd year should be all about the skills building and getting comfortable in the industry.
I feel like it should be something that you could pick a 2nd and 3rd year, but 2nd year have, like, 13 weeks, the module, because we had, 8 weeks, if that,
it was
this
8
year.
weeks, but more intensive,
So 8 weeks, 3 lessons a week. 2 lessons a week. One of them wasn't even in the green screen room actually doing motion capture. It was, like, just in a rehearsal space. Like I said, it's a fun module, but it needs to be longer because there was a lot to try and cramp into such short time. And I feel like people's assessments, because we had to do one assessment on locomotion, which was, like, all the different, like, gestures and stuff within, like, a character to build a character, and then another one was, like, a fight scene from The Walking Dead. Like, they would have been so much more developed with us actors if we had more time.
And I feel like that can kind of carry into, like, the next point that I wanted to talk about is the kind of the course that you choose, because some people, when they're going into university from college or whether they have a gap year or whatever, they go in the course the 1st year and they realise they don't like it. So it's about, I think it's being careful that you're 100% sure that you want to do something before you go and do it. You make such a big investment into doing it. Because I've heard from a lot of people, they don't like the course they end up doing, and they just get through it just because they want to get through university, not because they like the industry that they're going into.
I tried to change course in the first year, and I got told I couldn't.
Wow,
You
really?
tried to change course?
I tried to move on to the media course at the end of first year.
Which media course?
Media and performance course.
Oh, right.
Because I didn't like theatre. I think I'm very open. I thought I would enjoy theatre, but I've just not enjoyed it as much as I thought I would.
Right.
So I wanted to move on to the media course, and I got told by Sheila McCormick that I shouldn't make that move. Like,
But you shouldn't, or you can't.
I think it was more that I shouldn't, but she was very like affirmative and like, don't do it. It'll be bad for you if you move to a different course because you'll be behind. She was basically just saying how far behind you'll be.
Behind the.
To be honest, Dan did media tech in his first year. He got onto my course. He's doing better than a lot of people are in second year. So I don't really think that's valid, to be honest. You could have easily done it. If you got the right grades and credentials for that first year, you could have easily done it. And it's not like things are super hard to pick up on second year.
The thing is, though, as well, we got told first year that our first year marks didn't even go towards, like...
No, it's just a pass or fail,
marks.
Yeah.
So I don't see why it made much difference.
No, it didn't.
See,
just because they didn't want to lose another paying student. That's probably the sole reason why they did it.
But, like, going back to the whole, like, if you're going to uni, make sure it's a course that you want to do. That also goes down to depending on what uni you go to.
Yeah.
And that's why foundation year is an option. But I think foundation year is pointless.
Yeah, but
you're spending an extra year of money to do a course that you may not like. What if you then are like, oh, I've just spent a year that I could have, because also you only get 4 years funding through the government.
Yeah.
So you've just spent 1 year of funding being like, oh, let's try this out. Then if you don't like it, you're going to have to go do something else. But then what if you're not sure about something else? You're going to have to do another foundation year. So then that's 2 years left, and you're going to have a 3 or 4 year course, and this and that. If it's something that you want to do, then just suck it up and do it.
Yeah, true. There's another guy on my course that did that. Literally went to so many unis, did so many courses, and fair enough, he made a few contacts on the way. But actually, I'm just thinking about the undeniable debt, like the mountain of debt that he's put himself in through living in accommodation as well, or hopping on loads of courses. Like, how far is that going to go?
Did he stay at the same uni there?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen him around the campus and stuff in second year when he's come off the course, obviously. But, I mean, his name's still on the CISO and the systems, I think. So I don't know what's happened there, but he's not been to any classes. I presumed he left after first year.
Do you think we've had any people that have come on our course for the sake of like, I don't know. I want to try and say
being in university for the sake of being in university.
Yeah, I'd say we have. Had a couple people.
Do you want to drop names?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, we can say it and then I can censor it.
I think,
if you want.
like Dawn.
Sorry,
need I say more?
Me and her didn't have a very good.
She was here for the sake. I genuinely don't know why she. Or what was she called? The blonde one,
Liberty?
Who came once in a no. Liberty's friend. She came like once in a blue moon.
Leah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leah dropped out. Leah dropped out at the end of second year. Don't get why.
Yeah. I don't even know that she was in second year.
Emily Brassington, who was in our course first. Yeah, but to be fair, she had a reason why she dropped out, because she had really bad scoliosis.
And she moved to I think she's doing nursing.
Yeah, she's doing nursing now.
But I don't know. Like, I don't know why would you come if you're not going to dedicate. Because again, like, it is money.
Yeah, it's
money that you will be losing.
It's your future career. It's your life choice. Like, you're either with it or you're not.
Yeah. I only went to uni because I didn't want to go to a drama school.
Wow, really? Well, then I think like you've left with more than you could have just.
I would have learnt more at a drama school.
Yeah.
Or in terms of drama, but I feel like university helps with life as well and independence and all the things that come with it.
I was gonna go to a conservatoire, which is basically like it's like a drama school, but like university style drama school, if that makes sense. So there's barely any written work. I was gonna apply for one of those, but they're a lot more strict and it's a lot more harder to get into. And I thought, university is going to be a bit more relaxed.
Oh my God. I would have thought that would spill a lot more.
Yeah.
It's
Fair
just-
play,
do you know that scene in Alien where the goo drops and it
And
burns,
she burns
through the
through.
floor?
It is, to be fair.
You
That
just
is
see the
melting
floor
through the
right now.
carpet there.
Literally, we're like frame by frame.
But yeah, so I was going to do that, and then I was just there like, I'm going to go to university. It's going to be a lot more like laid back and like chilled and stuff like that. And turns out we did more writing than we did actually performing and like acting and like practical work.
Yeah.
And I'm just there like, what have I spent my last 2 years doing? But I feel like that again is like personally my fault, because like I've gone to university, of course there's going to be a lot of writing, but it's
Yeah.
more effective. I'm doing a theatre course, you'd think there'd be equal parts writing than there would be
100%.
things here, and there's like, oh yeah, you do like 60% practical and 40% written work like overall. But is it just me, or do you feel
No, I
like
do
there was a
think we
lot
did.
more written work than there was
And
practical
I think
work?
some of it was just unnecessary as well.
Yeah.
So much. I mean, I know that they obviously are forced to give a certain percentage of writing
Yeah,
for
it's
us
part
to
of
do.
the curriculum, yeah.
Yeah, but with that said,
First year, I felt like I was just in another year of college.
Yeah, really.
Like everything that I learnt in first year, I did in college. I did not learn anything new in first year.
Yeah, I was going to say for my course, I feel like the most growth that's happened for me has been second year.
Yeah.
Like literally first year has just been business school, doing PowerPoint. I can't believe how many fucking PowerPoints. And then
Us with Sway.
I will forever hate PowerPoint. Like, it just doesn't agree with me. It goes against my grain. Like, I just can't do it. But
I
yeah.
will say as well, when it comes to the writing side of it, you have like one module to prepare to write essays, and then you pretty much barely get any help from there.
We don't even get a module to
we
help
had
with
cats.
writing
Once-
essays.
oh,
To build
don't
up essay
even with
skills,
cats.
and then as soon as cats was over, it's like, all right, well, you guys should be able to write first
Stephen
class
was
honours essays now.
Stephen was expecting us to be able to write
Yeah,
essays the way they wanted us to write it from cats. Like,
Yeah,
barely
yeah.
gave us any help. The whole APA 7, I've got knot in my hair.
referencing
The whole
guide.
APA 7, like, referencing and, like, bibliography, fucking bullshit, by the way. Like, what is the point of that?
You missed a semicolon. You bastards!
You put a
You
comma instead of
failed.
a full stop.
We're going to charge you 100 grand now.
I got marked down,
You put a
right?
full stop after that initial, you fucking dickhead.
He is a uni survival hack guide, right? Really good one. I got so many people on it because I got told it by
Yeah.
Abby.
That's all.
APA 7 Harvard referencing, right? The bibliography. It's impossible. The uni will give you a guideline. I don't know
Yeah,
if you've
and they
seen
won't
it.
even stick to
the
it.
The Salford Uni like referencing guideline. It shows you like the structure and the format to do it. Don't do it. It's wrong.
Really?
I
Yeah.
did exactly what it shows me on the Salford website first year, and I got told my entire bibliography was incorrect.
What?
Go onto a website, right, and I'll send you the link
My
after
bib.
this.
My
Code
bib,
it
I was
UK.
just going to say, my bib, the king of referencing.
mybib.com. Best thing I've ever done. It formats it perfectly for you. It brings it up. It puts it in the right order, the right font, the right size. It saves it for you. I used that from, I want to say half, in fact, no, my second module in second year I used that because I got told it by one of the girls in our course, Abby. Godsend. Love you, Abby, if you ever watch this. She
Abby
showed...
Bentham.
No.
You said the wrong
Blonde
Abby,
Abby.
mate.
Betty's Abby.
Big blonde. She's pink hair.
Oh, it was blonde and pink, I
Oh,
swear.
okay.
Blonde
Fair.
and pink.
Yeah, she showed me on that, and I've used it ever since. I've had really high marks in my bibliography ever since.
I've been using it since college. Like, it's saved
See,
me.
we never had
Yeah.
to reference in college.
Yeah,
Huh?
I never had to reference in college.
I did, but I didn't have to do
In fact,
Harvard
I
referencing.
did once because I had to write a dissertation for my art stuff, but I basically had my bibliography
What, a
written for me.
dissertation in...
A-level
You-
art.
Oh,
Fair
wait,
play.
what A-level place did you go to?
I went to my sixth form. That's attached to my high school.
Couldn't think of anything worse.
That was the only college near me, mate. I
Hey.
literally live in basically in the butt-fuck middle of nowhere. There was no other college. I'd have to get a bus to all the other colleges.
Fair,
And
yeah.
it's like 20 minutes, half an hour on the bus. I wasn't doing it. And plus, like, the whole road was closed and, like, one bus to the other college came once every hour. Like, I had to basically go to that
Yeah.
college. I had no other way around it.
That's completely
Fair
fair.
play. How are we doing for time on this episode now?
1 hour, 14 minutes and 30.
Damn.
And we've not even spoke about anything that we want to
Nope.
speak about.
It's been pure waffle.
Right, what
But that's
else?
okay.
What else can we talk about then? When it comes to uni,
I think we've got some good stuff from you though today. Like your uni accommodation, the lift.
Accommodation's fun to live in if you want the independence.
Yeah.
or what are we kind of doing like a summary now?
Yeah, I'm just doing this because of the time. I'm doing a
Catching
summary
up.
now.
Fair, yeah.
Accommodation is fun to live in. For
Don't
the
piss in
independence. Don't jump in lifts. You're gonna get a diverse, different like a range of people, no matter who you live in. You're not gonna know and stuff like that. But don't let that scare you off because you're there to make friends. And you're probably gonna meet weirder people.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Don't worry about not making friends in first year because they'll never stay at the same groups anyway.
True.
For me,
Yeah.
don't do freshers. It's a waste of money.
Yeah.
Don't do freshers.
Don't
okay.
do like going out and buying like the £50 wristbands to go to the different clubs and stuff like. I never did it, but from everyone that I've spoke to that I've done freshers, they're like, it was a waste of time.
But yeah, like our
don't do
friendship
it.
group completely changed from first year to second year.
Yeah, things change. People will still act like they're in high school.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
You'd think 20-year-old or 18, 19-year-old people wouldn't be as obsessed with like petty drama as they are. Like,
I was
do
the
you like
youngest
this
on the course
person?
and I was mature than
Yeah.
half the people on our course.
Ooh, I've heard you like this person. Do you like this person?
They're falling out at me because I looked at them.
And it just makes you think people don't really change, do they?
No.
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 Absolutely.
Some people
not.
just fucking
like it's
assholes,
just
man.
it's just
So
it's just
annoying.
who they are. It's not really
Yeah.
an age thing at the end of the
And
day,
some
is
people
it?
are so obsessed with drama as well, mate. It's insane.
Yeah.
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 I'd say another point is make sure you pick a course that you enjoy. If you don't waste your time with something that you're not
Yeah.
fully
If you're unhappy,
sure you're gonna
you can
enjoy
move course.
and that you're not going to pursue because you're going to put yourself in debt for no reason.
Yeah.
And nothing's going to come of it, pretty much.
I'll say, if you don't have to go to uni and you don't see a direct path that
Just
leads
don't-
from going uni,
yeah, just
don't
don't.
risk putting
There's
yourself,
no
because you
point.
can go at any time in it.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
So,
yeah. You can
If you're
go
not
whenever you
100%
want.
sure about putting yourself in the debt to go uni, just
Only
don't
go if you feel like you're going to enjoy it or that you're ready. Age doesn't matter. There's literally
Yeah.
40-year-olds on
Age doesn't matter?
courses.
Got-
Nick, don't be annoyed.
Follow
That's
your
age.
heart. Do whatever you want to do and whatever you can see yourself doing in the future. Don't have anyone tell you that you're not going to get a proper career out of what you want to do.
And don't fall to peer pressure saying that you need to go
Go to
uni
peer
to
pressure.
have like a sick
Don't
life
listen
and
to
career.
colleges because it's colleges that will force you on that. Like the teachers at colleges be like, you need to go to university, you need to do this. You
Yeah.
don't. You
I mean,
don't.
I'm thankful that
Well, 'cause
for
colleges-
everything I've done during uni.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then again, they need to remind you that it's your choice because there was
Yeah.
this one girl on my college course who just decided to work at Nando's. I mean, it's completely fair. Like you can do whatever you want with your studies, and
Well,
you
this
can
is
go
the
to
thing.
uni or
College
more
teachers
education when you're ready.
are paid to get you to like to be
Yeah.
educated and then
Follow the ladder
but
of the
also
education
like
system.
a part of a college like
It's
metric
just the
is
way for
how
government to get
many-
more money out of us.
and how many students go to university from college, if that makes sense. Like how many go on to go to university. So that's why college students or college teachers push you to go to uni, and then uni teachers are paid to keep you in and to get you to do as many modules or do that and do this. If that makes sense. So if it's not right for you and you don't feel like you want to do it, don't listen because the teacher's telling you that's what you should do.
Yeah.
And don't eat
stress
yellow
about-
snow.
I actually don't know what you said just then.
No, we are. It's okay.
What were you saying, Nick?
I said don't eat yellow snow.
Don't eat. That's to
I
do
don't
with
think
uni.
that's a uni life hack, Nick.
Well,
I mean, it is a life. It's a life
It
hack.
is a life
nonetheless.
hack, but I
I-
mean, shouldn't they know that by now?
I didn't.
He's
What
made-
snow did we get in the UK?
True. What is snow? Never heard of it.
Ah,
What's another point that we can stress? I say
Don't worry about the grades too much.
don't worry about the grades. First year doesn't mean anything. It's literally just to find your feet on the course and where you're at.
As
Just-
long as you hit 40%, you're fine.
40
don't
100%
sleep
you're
with your
fine.
flatmates.
Yeah, don't put yourself in unnecessary situations. If you got Salford Confessions, that's the place to. If you want to scare yourself off going university,
Go Salford
check
Confessions.
University confessions pages. I was all over that on first year. I haven't checked it at all this year.
They've not posted since.
I think
No.
no way.
They've not posted since because I still
That's
check on it every
crazy.
now and again and read them.
If you want to see why not to go to university,
Go
go
on
to
that
42s when it closes.
Go to
Right, see everyone leaving 42s as it
40s.
closes. You'll be put off
when they turn
university
the lights
for life.
on, go factory,
Yeah.
3rd floor.
42s is for freshers pretty much, innit? Like no one in second or third year is going to waste their time going 42s because you realise it's just not.
And there's just
that
that one
good.
group of individuals from our course that have still gone. I think
To
they
this
even
day.
went after graduation.
Really sad.
Dead.
I went once and there was 10 people in the building, so I left and went to Revs.
Oh my god.
Also, can I? Should we?
Address what you're gonna say.
Do you think uni relationships can work? You know how the common consensus is, well, you're the best person to ask, to be fair. You're literally still in one. Because you know,
what kind of
where are you
answer are
going
you
with
trying
this?
to? What answer are you trying to get?
well, no, because you know, like the.
Have you got
is it
some?
the preconception that
Have you
like if you get in a relationship when you're at uni, like it won't last. Like the second uni's over, blah blah blah. Like your relationship's gonna.
I think it depends on the circumstances, right?
I think it
Whether
depends
it's-
on how mature your mindset is.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But you get what I mean? Like, you know how people are like, oh, don't get into a relationship at uni.
I think uni relationships are fine.
Yeah.
Course relationships.
dude.
Oh fuck it! Oh fuck it! Oh no! I'm sorry. No.
If you're in a course relationship, you're a dickhead.
I didn't know. I
What are you
completely
gonna say?
forgot.
What are you gonna say, James?
Yeah, say it, James. Say it.
This monster's really good, guys. I'm gonna have another sip
Why does he proper stick?
because it's nearly empty. I
He
need to
probably
tip it
sticks his
up.
chin out.
Okay,
when
right.
he
I'll
drinks.
hold it up.
Fair play.
So
The
good,
aluminum
nasty.
sounds really good.
Bloody lovely. Bloody love that.
Yeah, obviously, it's how mature you
Depends
are
on the
and
person.
circumstances.
Yeah, I
and
think,
whatnot.
to be fair, like, me and Ty both said that when we first got together, obviously we first got together the second half of first year, so it was just after Christmas. We were both in, like, a very low mindset, but we, like, built each other up when we both needed each other the most without realising. And then we had...
Are you alright, Nick?
Yeah, the fuck did my wallet come from? My wallet's just
spawned
spawned in on the
we,
floor there.
we had like we had a sleepover. He stayed around at my flat one night just because like we was watching movies and I ended up falling asleep. So I was like, just crash here the night. And the sleepover just never ended. Like he just never went back to his flat afterwards. We literally just moved in from
They
that
never
one.
even asked each other out. They've just,
Yeah, we weren't.
just been
We weren't even
flatmates.
dating. We wasn't even dating at the time. He was just like staying at mine.
It was just
But
fate.
he
Yeah.
he basically got bullied in his flat. He was the only boy there, and like they were nasty to him and stuff like that. Like
wow.
they weren't nice. Girls are girls. Like you're gonna
Girls be
get them.
bitchy.
Period.
They're not slay.
They're
Not
not
like
very
me.
demure. They're not very mindful.
What does demure mean?
The mirror.
There was one advert. We're gonna get back onto the points in a second. There was this one fairy ad on TikTok where this girl talks about washing pots being very demure. I've never wanted to punch my phone so much in my entire life.
I hate TikTok
There is
people.
one thing that should not mix. It's demure. And washing up tablets.
reserved, modest, and shy. Typically used of a woman. A demure young lady.
So autistic, pretty much.
Where the
Very
fuck did you get that?
Oh, that means that artistic, that does. Yeah.
I said artistic.
I thought you said autistic.
No, I did.
Oh,
What is this gaslighting from you, man?
that's all I've had today. It's just been gaslit, man. Bad enough for my own parents.
Oh, don't make it morbid.
Oh, yeah.
So do we like my fresh crepes? Ty got me them for
Oh, crep
Christmas.
check.
End of the video correct check. I'm wearing the light army cargo greens.
And just,
Thousands again.
do you have any other shoes? That's not like an insult. I know that sounded way too insulting then. No, it's just
Yeah, no, I'm a caveman. I just walk on my bare foot. That's why I wear shoes now, because I have calluses. to
No, but
protect
like,
my
do you
feet.
have any other pairs of like P6000 or anything, or is it?
I do have some like black grey ones where it's like
Fair.
grey and black on the top, and then the outsole's white.
Fair.
I got them when they were £80. The resale is like 300 now.
Yeah.
So,
Fair, man.
mate, it's investments, isn't it?
Cropped a bargain.
Exactly. You got the
Mine are
the Air
filthy. I
Force
need
ones
to wipe
pretty
mine down.
fresh.
I need to wipe mine down.
Do you know what? I've
Fair.
seen videos about your shoes, Tara, saying that you should
What,
get
her
them.
shoes specifically?
Yeah, you should get them instead of Air Forces. They're pretty much the same. They're cheaper, and they have the exact same silhouette. So
Yeah.
Are they?
good choice.
Me and Ty getting some customised Air Forces.
Are you getting the same?
I
ones?
really want
Yeah.
them.
Oh.
But
There's
like
the-
customised, they've got like engraving our names into them as well on the heel.
There's a guy on Instagram and he does customized shoes and I really fucking want a pair.
Nike do them.
Oh, do they?
I think the way another point to finish off the points about university
Point
is
about points is
I think for a lot of people, university is where people change and find themselves the most. Whether you change your style, your interests, and your career choices. Like,
yo, they fresh, dude. Yo, they so fresh.
Yo, family. Them crips are bare,
Where's
fam.
the back
Them crips
thing?
are
See, look,
shiny
it's got tabs on the
still.
back of
them
it.
Crips are bare jazzy, you know.
Got tabs
Yo.
on the back of it.
Imagine getting slop from them shoes, man. That's crazy.
Right.
Slots from shoes. That would be crazy. You know?
Anyway, moving on.
I would say that university can change you in many different ways.
University is when I had to fight the bisexual allegations because me and Georgia used to make out in Gay Village.
Yeah, you must have had a tough time, but to be fair.
Really?
Right, okay. One of my flatmates was being very weird and he was like trying to like basically get with Georgia and I was like, I'm not having it because he was like being very weird to me and
Is that
Georgia.
the one who begged? Like literally begged, or is that a
No,
different
that
one?
was one on our course who I'd like had him basically on his hands and knees begging for me to let him stay at his in the middle of Gay Village first night out
Oh yeah,
I'd
I
ever
think
been
I
on.
remember this.
Oh yeah, you were saying.
What? So you did that just to avoid that?
Fair play.
Yeah, me and Georgia
I
just
feel-
necked off, and then after me and Georgia finished necking off, I started necking off with Ty in the middle of Gay Village.
Yeah,
Fair
no,
play.
yeah.
Fair play.
That is.
To be fair, when
the
me and Georgia first ever hung out, we was basically right. This is gonna sound really weird, okay? But we was getting ready to do one of the, do you know, like the rec nights that SU did.
Yeah.
We was doing pirate rec nights. So we had to fake tan.
Okay.
First time me and Georgia ever hung out, just me and Georgia, we was in our underwear fake tanning each other. We just basically groped each other.
It makes or breaks a friendship.
Yeah.
We went to Bandioki one time,
wish-
handcuffed to each other.
I wish James would
I got a photo of that.
grope me. I mean, fake tan me.
That's the end of this episode,
Anyway.
guys. Thank you so much for
If
watching.
you're listening on Spotify,
They're going to be very, very...
I'm sorry you've had a terrible
Confused.
time with the monster checks, but don't forget to like, review, 5 stars is appreciated, but give us 1
If you're
star.
watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know your thoughts down below.
If you're
What
my
you wanna
dad,
see,
come
what
back.
You don't want to see. What is he watching this?
Could
What?
be.
Anyway, all right. Thank you for listening,
Thanks for
guys.
watching, guys. Take it easy.
And thank you
Bye.
for Tara.
Bye.
Thank you.